me to do it.
Who was the other little kid that everybody was talking? Nick Nash. Nick Nash is gonna be a star.
Man.
Nick Nash caught 150 catches last year. He's gonna be a star. It's not about it being personal with him. I'm saying fans have a tendency to make these guys bigger. Y'all don't get the story about Mike Evans going against him twisted. I'm not stupid. I know Mike Evans is going to be a much favorable matchup. All I'm saying is the narrative is stop overhyping some of these undrafted free agents. I think that's my biggest thing.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Joshua
Kobe Bryant hate.
Yeah, I understand. Joshua Simon is like, that was my guy last year. I was thinking Joshua Simon would come out and do really good things. And I mean, he was a ghost.
Right.
And
I'm watching some of the folks in the coaches standpoint. Coaches, y'all kind of, if you are a coach, you know what I'm talking about. Nobody's trying to, because first thing the coach is going to say is you got to develop them. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fans who automatically think, shoot, Cash Jones going to do all of this next year and whatever. So Cash Jones might not even get on the field.
Look,
because it's the reason why Cash Jones was not drafted.
We want Cash Jones to make the roster for selfish reasons. Let's keep it. And it don't got nothing to do with him playing for Georgia.
Right.
Cash Jones is the most Atlanta name I've ever heard. So, that's why they want Cash Jones to make the roster.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That'd be awesome in the Atlanta area.
Oh my goodness, boy. Oh my goodness. Keith Sweat, Keith No Sweat. He said, Big Low, who is this man? You said rubbing people wrong way.
Keith Sweat. First of all, you ain't Keith Sweat.
What Keith No Sweat?
Keith No Sweat. Stop sweating me, No Sweat.
Oh man.
I'm somebody that while y'all going out buying the Kobe Bryant jersey, that's probably gonna be still for clearance next year. We're gonna be watching other.
Wow. He just be so passive aggressive. Like he just throw him in there too.
But I just love how we're making these guys bigger than they are. If Kobe Bryant comes out, the problem is, Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer and whatever. I don't care who you put out there against him. If Mike has a big game, he has a big game. But let's not make excuses and talk about, oh, he an undrafted free agent. Oh, he a rookie. If he's out there in the uniform, he's gonna, he's
playing in the NFL, right? Yeah, I mean, NFL. But it was his first game, though. Huh? This man's first. You know what I'm saying? It was his first game.
I hear y'all. There must be a lot of his family out here. Y'all. Listen,
look, man.
I ain't gonna fight the Kobe Bryant.
How do you feel about Kobe, Low?
Well, the way that I feel is, I remember when we're all married men on here. I remember my first year being married.
Okay,
it was tough. It's like, I felt like I couldn't do things right and everything like that. And after I realized what I need to do, I got a whole lot better. This the same thing as being a player. It's like, Coach Ronnie didn't say, man, you shouldn't even got married, because I messed this up and that up, Uncle Steve just writing the man off altogether.
Oh, hold on. Okay. So let me ask this question. I want to be honest right quick. So with all these Avengers for Kobe Bryant, how many people think he's actually going to make the so are y'all thinking he's actually going to make the squad this year? You think he's going to make the squad?
I think he's going to make the squad, yes.
You think he's going to make the squad?
I think it's 50-50.
If y'all think he's going to make the squad, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't think he'll make the squad, put a 2 in the chat. Everybody that's watching.
And I'm not saying that to get the man off the team, so don't say that. But
here's the thing: this regime didn't draft him, right?
And that's another thing
this
to remember.
This regime did not draft him, and let's be honest, his first. Now again, other cornerbacks Mike Evans has toasted a lot of people. But to be
AJ
fair,
a whole lot.
Kobe shouldn't have even been on the same field with him in that game. Like he looked out of sorts.
Who else is gonna play T. Will? When you gonna put on them cleats that you were walking down the hill?
I was going
Handicap me and run out there?
Wait a minute. Why am I catching strays, Lo? Hold on.
hold on.
Everybody was hurt, man.
Why am I catching
But
strays?
in the,
I should see T. Will walking down like, man, this man gonna pop his knees out. Go ahead, my man.
Why am I catching strays, man?
I'm trying to hold on.
Oh man,
I'm trying to look at the cornerback room right now.
Quarterback room.
And also keeping in mind that free agency is still not over yet.
That's true.
I mean, there's a possibility that you could still have other folks on this team, before the year is out.
I mean, that's true. That's true. The Brandon, he said nobody's hyping him up. Bryant has a high upside.
Hey, come on, y'all. So did Desmond Ritter, Jalen Mayfield.
Wait a minute.
And listen.
Whoa.
See, you just disrespected us now.
I love you, Unc.
No, what was
I
the young
love
kid?
you, but
What's the young kid out of South Florida?
Jalen Mayfield stuck from the start.
Richie Grant got upside.
Yeah, Richie Grant's different, but Jalen Mayfield, he sucked from the start. That's not a fair
in the second round. They didn't think he sucked that bad.
Man, that look.
I just think they were. He sucked from day one, man. That man, he was awful. He was awful from day one. So
that was the boy who was the genius. That's who that was. That took him. You know who it was.
Hey man, again, I'm not here to tell you
right now in the other room.
Yeah.
I know Kobe's popular, but to be honest with you, I personally think he needs to gain about 10 pounds of muscle. And then even with that, his technique, he's very handsy. That was the first thing they said about him coming out, is that he's very handsy. And it's going to be difficult once they start calling him for him to maintain that. And what we saw against Mike, that didn't matter anyway. Now, again, Mike Evans has given the business to a lot of cornerbacks, to be fair. But he just looks so bad against him. I don't know, man. I'll say it's 50-50. I know Clark Phillips is probably a goner.
Oh, he done.
But Kobe could be with him, I'm not saying I want that. I'm just saying.
Let me tell you the cornerbacks on the roster right now. So we got AJ, Mike Hughes, Clark Phillips, Michael Ford, Avion, CJ Henderson. We just signed Darren Hall, Darnay Holmes, Natron Brooks, Kobe Bryant, Malcolm DeWatt, AJ Woods.
Kobe Bryant gonna be on this team, Bo.
Say what now?
Kobe Bryant gonna be on this team. He gonna be on this team. Oh, look at how much they signed him for as an undrafted free agent. There ain't no undrafted free agents getting 1.5 mil. He gonna be on this team, man. I'm telling you.
Man. Listen.
So you telling me Mike Ford, CJ Henderson.
You know what?
Mike Ford's special teams though.
Terry Terry Wilson.
I respect.
Wow. I'm just catching all kinds of strays tonight, Lo.
I respect.
What's up with this abuse?
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
I respect the opinions that a lot of people are high on Kobe Bryant. That's fine. I'll let y'all die on that hill. I'm just not one that's gonna over hype him. And I think what you have is my biggest thing, and I'm not really picking on just Kobe Bryant. I'm picking on the undrafted free agents phenomenon that everybody seems to think that they're gonna automatically make the team. So
why you have to say phenomenon? See, that's what I be talking about. You see what I'm saying? T. Will he be throwing them in there. He think nobody be catching them.
No, man, I'm just saying. So I said again, I saw a couple of names up there. I saw the Ryan Schrader. I saw you mentioned Paul Warlow earlier. You mentioned Derek Diamond. Dude,
Well, you
don't.
talking about Arian Foster, like
I'm talking.
somebody,
Yes.
the Kurt
Yes.
Warners and the Brock Purdy. Well, he was
Yeah.
drafted last, but you talking about those guys who are, the Brandel,
right, but
Minnesota.
They're like statistical anomalies. Most undrafted free agents have about an 8% chance of making the team.
Surprises.
And you got to ask yourself, did Kobe make the team last year out of necessity or desperation? Because again, looking at what we have, and I'm looking, for me, it's 50-50. I'm not saying he doesn't belong, but I could see them going another way, man. I could,
I am very much on taking young men who didn't have the opportunity to get drafted and seeing what you can do with them. I am 100% for that, because you sometimes do find diamonds in the rough.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I just say we signed about 13 undrafted free agents this year.
Yeah.
I got a feeling y'all, hey, 12 of them ain't gonna make the team.
Right. Exactly.
And what I'm saying is that I feel like Kobe Bryant is that one that would make the team like he did last year and continue to be. Okay, so let me ask you this: yes or no? Do you feel like Kobe Bryant is going to make the team this year?
Does team mean roster or practice squad?
The actual roster.
No.
Okay.
I think when they signed Darren Hall, I think when they signed, when they brought in Avion Terrell, I think they are setting themselves up. Now, I'll say this. I'm not even sure Clark Phillips survives.
Oh, he gone.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he survives.
I don't think he does.
So I'm going to give Kobe Bryant a less than 50% chance to probably make the team.
Markety says, I agree with you. Kobe is Desmond Southward and Tyler Starr. I forgot about Tyler Starr all over again.
Hey, he went there, didn't he?
Man, he did. I forgot all about Tyler Starr, man.
And even when I say that, Mark, listen, I'm hoping Kobe proves me wrong. I really am. There is no hate towards anybody. I hate with Sam. I'm looking at Cowboy, but isn't this what fans supposed to do? Is supposed to hype up whoever in the red and black receipt. I'm not telling you don't root for him. Let me get a hint for y'all. I'm rooting for Kobe Bryant. I'm just trying to say, if you said, "Hey, Steve, you want to invest $100 in undrafted free agent that he gonna come up with some stats in this game," that's $100 I'm keeping in my pocket. Let Lowe spend it. Let T. Will spend it. But I ain't spending that money because I'm just saying, I'm not doing it.
Oh, so he ain't betting on it.
I'm not.
Look, I ain't knocking on. I ain't knocking. I
just took us way off the beaten path with that.
Oh, no. Look. I love that good conversation like that. I think.
Yeah.
I you know what? I was almost tempted to bet you. If Kobe Bryant makes the squad, that would. If he makes it, then I would just be declared the lead singer, and if he does it, then you would. But I don't know. I don't even know if we even try to do that.
That's I'm not even gonna put it up there because the brother just might make it.
Cause I ain't gonna let it go.
But listen, I want the same folks that are saying I'm out of my mind about this, and I love y'all for y'all opinions. Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
I want y'all because that's what this is about. It's about there's no right or wrong answer because we ain't even got to the 53 yet. But I want y'all to come find me when he makes the team and let me have it. Let me have it when he makes the team, because you can bet your bottom dollar if he don't make the team, I'm gonna go looking for some of y'all.
It's daylight with a flashlight.
I'm gonna go find Brandon. I'm gonna go find Keith. No sweating.
Oh boy.
Look, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, Bo. Hit that like
Uncle
button.
Steve gonna be looking for y'all like this.
Hey man.
In the daylight. Oh wow.
He said, "Oh, I know your name now." Well,
wow.
Look, Keith, make sure you go subscribe to him at Uncle Steve's Lounge.
I'll even say this. If y'all ever see y'all and y'all have a libation that's good for y'all that y'all like, I promise y'all, if I see it in one of y'all and he make this 53, the next one is on me. That's how strong I feel about it. That's how strong I do. So come find me. It ain't hard to find. Come find me.
It ain't hard to find. Uncle Steve's Lounge. Y'all make sure you go to it on YouTube. Brad said, "Oh, you lying? He ain't lying, Bo.
I ain't lying, Brad. Oh,
I'm telling you, he ain't lying, y'all.
He ain't lying. That's the fellas.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
As the fellas, you might be missing out on a free drink."
Look, Cowboy said, "I'm gonna hold you to it."
Cowboy, you don't get nothing, Cowboy. You gonna get
What's going on, Cowboy?
What's going on, Cowboy, man? Man, I forgot what game we was at.
We
were having such a good time.
T-Will came on here and messed up the whole dynamic.
Oh, I did it. Okay.
No, man.
Oh wow.
We were on San Francisco.
We were on San Francisco.
I should have brought my bulletproof vest today because I had strays everywhere.
I marked San Francisco as a win.
Marked it as a win.
So I have us at 4-3.
Okay. I'm gonna say we lose San Francisco low scoring game. I'm just gonna step out there and say it. Okay. Look, nobody knows this system better than Kyle Shanahan. The only one that knows it better than Kyle Shanahan is Mike Shanahan. You know, I mean, so I really wish we could look up the record he's had against teams that ran the same system, that West Coast zone blocking system.
Yeah.
Because every time we go up, like you look at last year, we ran up against them last year, and I mean, we couldn't get nothing done.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna say we lose that one. So at game 7,
okay.
T-Will.
Okay. I got.
What do you think? You got us winning?
I got us winning now.
Okay.
I do have us winning now. Yeah, I say 4-3. We're 4-3 at that point.
4-3 at that point.
Yep.
After game 7, T-Will, where you think we'll be at? And everybody in the chat, y'all let us know as well.
I'm gonna say 5-2.
Hey, go okay then, T-Will.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
T-Will, you been hanging around Eric Park. See,
no, man, I didn't say 7-0, bro. But I for one think this team is going to be very good because we do have an assortment of weapons. We should have won 10 or 11 games the last 2 years, and that was with foolishness going on in the coaching ranks, just foolishness. Okay, so if you bring in competent coaches with the weapons that we currently have, why can't we go 5-2? All right, so I say we go into Pittsburgh, slap the taste out of their mouth. That's a victory. Carolina's going to come see us. We're going to win. Green Bay's going to come in here. And no, we're going to go to Green Bay and probably lose. We're going to go to Stinky Town, beat the crap out of them. Lamar's going to come in, but I'm sorry, he's going to be disappointed. We probably will lose against the Bears. I'm going to say we beat San Francisco. Because, we hung with them for the first half last year. So, as a matter of fact, we hung with them until Devon Diablo got hurt. And then that man came in. Mama, there go that man again. And it all went to you-know-what. So, I'm going to say we're 5-2. We're then, I guess, the next game, we're going down to Tampa Bay. And y'all know Kyle Pitts goes off in Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? He might forget to bring the ball.
We said week 7, T-Will. You're already in the week 8.
Oh, damn.
Hold tight for a second, buddy. Hold on, my friend.
Okay.
You're going real fast.
My bad. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to catch up with y'all, man. But I'm gonna say we go 5-2. We're gonna spank Kyle when it comes to the A. We're not gonna, because we look at if Divine Diablo is healthy for that entire game, who's to say we don't win that? Who's to say we
still had to score points though.
Exactly.
We still had to score points.
You right.
Exactly.
But guess what? We got a real offensive coordinator.
Look,
I say we're gonna win that one.
We got a head coach who can lead. So I'm gonna say 5-2.
Okay. Larry, shouts out to old Larry.
Larry.
Keith No Sweat
said
4-3. That's me. That's me, Key.
Look, so y'all do agree on something. So you look at that.
Oh man, Keith cool except for his figuring out of undrafted cornerbacks. Keith good money.
Keith said Kobe Bryant gonna have 3 interceptions in that San Francisco game. I almost counted that time.
Oh wow. I'm not even gonna comment. I
almost caught up slipping that time. Mike says go Braves.
Braves won tonight.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Braves, they won.
Bravo, man. They playing some ball, bro.
Yeah.
Brandon says 5-2. David Starks, what's going on, Bo? Hope you're doing good tonight.
What's up, Dave? That's my buddy right there.
And Brandon, he says, remember, Fred Warner, he didn't play.
That's right.
He didn't play last year.
He sure didn't.
Wasn't like most of their wide receivers hurt too against us.
Yeah, but they had Christian McCaffrey, and that's all they needed.
Man, look at here.
Christian McCaffrey beat us by himself.
Yes, he did. All right, so you got your third division game by then, going against Tampa Bay, on the road. So how y'all feeling about Tampa Bay by the time it's all said and done? What y'all think the record gonna be?
I think we got Tampa Bay's number, bro. I think sometimes you just get in somebody's head, and I think we're in Baker Mayfield's head. We don't want 4 out of the last 5 against them.
We have?
It's 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 4. Definitely 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. Yeah.
3 out of 4. And I'm trying to remember what did we do the year before. But either way, I think we in Baker's head, and whether it's in Tampa or in Atlanta, and really, y'all start thinking about Tampa Bay. They got a couple of young pieces up there, but some of their stalwarts are gone. Look, Mike Evans, that's a big loss leadership on their team. Man. That's an identity of your team leaving. I'm not saying Chris Godwin isn't good. I'm not telling you young McMillan isn't going to be a problem, but I do feel like this is truly Baker's team right now, and I saw Baker struggle quite a bit with a team. They had all their folks healthy at the end of the year last year and still managed to lose 3 out of the 4 games and didn't win the division.
So did.
I like our chances against Tampa. Close like a Tampa-Atlanta game, 24-23. I'll go that Falcons. I have us 5-3 at that point.
Okay. What you thinking, T. Will?
Kyle Pitts loves Tampa Bay. He doesn't always love to bring the ball in the end zone in Tampa, but he loves Tampa Bay. So I'm going to say that Kyle goes off, and we win that one, and we'll be 6-2 at that point. Yeah, that's a win for us.
Okay.
Where you at, Lo?
Well, I'm going to say, and y'all make a whole lot of great points, and I could very well be wrong about this, but I think for the simple fact that Zach Robinson is calling plays for Tampa Bay, we might get him. Now watch, he's going to get in Tampa and just go crazy. It'll be like, oh, I know how to do this now. I found myself, know. But
I messed up for 2 years. I finally figured it out. I
got it now. I got it.
Run the ball on first down. Oh my God, what a discovery,
man!
But you know what, though, Lo? This is crazy to say. I don't blame Tampa Bay now because at least he got 2 years under his belt.
Yeah.
He wasn't Raheem Morris and brought 2 rookie coordinators in here with a team that was ready to win. And that's what we're doing right now. We bringing folks in here. And look, don't get fooled by the Tommy Rees thing, y'all. But trust me, Stefanski will have his hands all over this offense this year. and keeping Ulbrich in as a DC, you got two guys that know what they're doing. I think it's going to pay dividends for us.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shouts out to West Side.
What's
Aaron Moe in here. What's going
going
on,
on,
man?
Bo?
Hope you're doing good tonight. Also, we got I seen Attorney Drummer in here. What's going on, Attorney Drummer?
All right, Attorney Drummer.
Much love to
Going
you,
on,
Bo.
Attorney
All right,
Drummer?
buddy.
Doing good tonight, fam. Everybody else is chilling out.
What law do you do? What's your main law?
Yeah, because I might need to talk to you about.
Yeah, I was just about to
contract
say,
negotiation.
hey man, we might need you.
Let us know, Attorney Drummer. What
Yeah.
type of law do you practice?
Practice, yeah.
Then we go across that water, fellas. We're going
Okay.
over there to España.
Oh yeah.
Any of y'all ever been? Any of y'all? Have y'all ever been to España before?
Only through maneuvers, but not
okay.
in the city. Not only through military maneuvers.
Yeah, man, it's beautiful over there, man.
Mhm.
So everybody been talking about this secondary. Some people saying we could have a top 10, top 5 secondary in the league. I don't know. Well, I mean, we kind of know how Unc feels about that. It was dislike of Kobe Bryant, right? Well, going up against what's the boy Jamar Chases and the Higgins and the Joe Burrows of the world. How are y'all feeling about this Cincinnati Bengals game across the water?
I think we win it, but I think we run the ball and play keep away with Cincinnati. It's probably a 24-17. The only way you're going to be able to withstand that onslaught is just keep the ball away from them. So you're going to have to go on extended drives. I think we do that. I think we will be able to run the ball on them. And, yeah, I think that's a win for us. I think we'll be 7-2 at that point. And, yeah, I say we win that.
Okay. It's so funny you say that. I saw the note, Brandon. Yeah, that's exactly where I've been, to the naval station there. And I was in Germany over there, and we did. My job was field crew meteorology, so we used to support all the guns on there, and that was one of the places we used to float through. So yeah, brother, I'd stomp. We didn't stomp grounds out there. See, you trying to dog me about Kobe Bryant, and we didn't stop the.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
See,
see how wrong you are, man.
Look at that.
Now, when upright and healthy, Joe Burrow is a top 3, top 4 quarterback. When upright and healthy, name some. Put Mahomes and Josh Allen out. Mahomes and Josh Allen are out. Who's after them if Joe Burrow is healthy?
I mean, you were just getting naked about Caleb Williams.
Caleb ain't got there yet, though. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. I said in a couple of years he'll be top 5.
Lamar?
Joe Burrow been to the big game.
I mean, you're right.
I judge by the silence, then that means
that I'm sitting here thinking now. Hold on.
I am right. So again, when upright and healthy, Joe Burrow is dangerous.
Top 3 though.
But he can't win if he's not on the field, Unc. I mean, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna say it slow so you can hear it again for the 3rd time. When upright,
I'm not talking about that.
Healthy.
No, I hear you.
Burrow,
but I'm saying if we can run the ball and play keep away, it doesn't matter how great he is. You know, if we can possess the ball 40 minutes out of 60, what's he gonna do? Right?
I think in that particular situation, I do feel like that might be a game that's very high scoring. See the Colts Falcons last year.
Yeah.
I think my only concern right now is, again, if Burrow is healthy and he got Chase and he got Higgins and he got, what's the young man who busted onto the scene in the backfield last year, started running over folks? Brown. If those cats are hitting on something, that's a whole lot. And I saw somebody put in there about not winning overseas. I think that kind of hurts us a little bit. I'm gonna give that game back, man. I say we lose in the shootout somewhere in the high 30s, say about 38, 35. But again, Burrow, I got so much respect for him when he's healthy, man. That's a bad boy. I'm gonna give him that. So that's gonna put me at what's that put me at? 5-4.
5-4. Okay.
I know. I respect what you said on, and he's definitely, I mean, a premium talent. But I think the game plan is going to be to run the ball down their throats. Because the way you deal with an offense like that, you just don't let them on the field. So if you can run the ball, if you can go on long drives, if your touchdowns can take 7-8 minutes, now what are they going to do? If they only possess the ball for 20, 25 minutes, and you got it for 35, you have it for 10 minutes longer than they do, you have an advantage. So I'm confident we'll be able to run the ball. We were able to run the ball last year. We have the greatest offensive line coach in the history of ever. I'm going to say that's a win for us. I'm going to say that we definitely win that. And what are we at that time? We're 7-2.
Okay.
Low?
That was a long part. You hear Low when Low go into his,
that was a long
go into his noises. He's like,
I do that seriously. I never realized that.
Yes, you did. That was a long pause.
I'm sorry.
You did, man. Boy,
I'm sorry.
you said that like I wish T-Will would finish this BS.
No. I'm conflicted about this game here. I think we're gonna lose that one, bro.
Yeah, I felt that's where you were going, Low. But it's all good, man. It's all good. This is theory.
Yeah, so, I mean, exactly. Once again, the disclaimer has been written. Right. So I mean, we this is all hearsay.
It's theory.
I know, and you make a good point, T. Will, about running the ball, but didn't they get
Dexter
Lawrence?
Dexter Lawrence.
They got Dexter Lawrence. They got a couple other big guys
right up the middle,
stop the run.
Yes, sir.
On that,
and who did we get to teach the gap scheme? What's his name?
We got Bill Callahan.
Yeah, Bill Callahan cannot. At last check, he can't get on the field.
And that's what I was just gonna say.
Well, okay. So let me give you my theory. Let me give you my theory, right? Let me give you my theory. And it Low, forgive this word, but I'm about to cross-pollinate. So
oh Lord, here we go. Not with a cross-pollination. Long as you don't do it with nobody, we good. Yeah, he been over here talking about. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Me and you gonna have to cross pollinate. I'm like, you ain't cross pollinate with me. I'm like, what in the world? You see the look on her face? I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to anticipate what's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Here's where I'm going. If you look at the success of the Braves this year, most people had them dead when we lost 3 pitchers at the beginning of the year. But the difference this year is the coaching, in that the pitching coach that we now employs a different scheme. So the pitching coach that we have now, the pitching coach last year is just like, look, man, perfect your stuff, work on what you got, let's do it. This pitching coach is like, no, you need to add this pitch, you need to add that pitch, you need to have 3, 4, 5 pitches for your sequencing, and it's making a difference. Bryce Elder is the best pitcher in the game right now, and he doesn't throw above 95. What is that? That is coaching. That is coaching and development. Now, our guys want a West Coast scheme. They're going to get into some gap schemes. I think you're going to see improvement in their blocking, and as such, we will be able to go up against any team and run the ball. Am I saying we're going to go from 10 to number 1? No, I'm not. But I am saying that you will see an improvement in running the ball. That's what I'm saying. And I think in this case, we will be able to run the ball. we'll be able to play keep away, and we'll be able to, beat Cincinnati. And just because you get good players on a roster, that doesn't mean they're going to gel. That doesn't mean all you got to do is look at the Mets now. They suck. They got the most expensive payroll in baseball.
You better hope the Falcons players we got gel.
That's a good point. Team. That's a good point. That's fair. Well, look, that's fair.
Look,
that's fair.
I could agree with you in that to a certain extent, T. Will. Yes, you're right about that. It's like whenever Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden got on the same team, they didn't gel.
Right.
But there are some situations it don't matter. When you got a big old 350-pound joker down there that nobody can stop, even if you put 4 hands on him, he don't have to gel with nobody. Look at here, Ontario Thompson. I seen him on Instagram the other day, and he had his position up on Instagram. You know what he said his position was for the Atlanta Falcons?
What?
Disruptor. He said disruptor at the Atlanta Falcons. The point that I'm making is that Dexter Lawrence ain't got to gel with nobody.
Okay.
All he got to do is stop everything that's in front of him.
That's true.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see, but I'm confident. I think the loss is going to come the next week because Kansas City does have a very good defense. Their cornerbacks got a lot better.
T. Will always jump ahead.
I am your conscience.
He will remind you of that kid next door and say, "Dad, can I drive?" You say, "No, son, I'm still talking."
Dad? Can I drive? I want to drive, Dad. I want to drive. Come on. I want to drive.
You hear that? Don't you see me talking, son?
I want to drive. Come on, Dad. Give me the keys. I want to drive.
Oh, man.
Drive.
Blackberry says, "Can I get the link, Big Uns?" Blackberry, I think I just sent it to you, Bo. So
there you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, all right. So as far as the Bengals game after that, I'm saying we'll be 5-4.
I'm 5-4 as well.
Okay.
I'm 7-2.
All right. 7-2. So after the Bengals game, everybody put in the chat where you think we'll be at. Also, a couple comments. Cowboy says the most important coaches on staff are Van Pelt and Callahan. They'll be.
That's actually a good couple of guys at the quarterback coach. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Brandon says 6-3 at this point. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something me and Yuri was talking about last night.
Mm-hmm.
Will Patrick Mahomes be back by the time we play the Chiefs? I don't know if y'all asked this question whenever y'all looked at the schedule, but that was one of the first questions that I asked. Oh, you think he'll be back by then?
I think he will. I think he's a competitor, and I think he's somebody that he is probably mature enough to know he can't be the reckless Patrick Mahomes that he's usually running all around, scrambling, tippy-toeing, or running on his tiptoes as he always does. He probably can't do all of that. But I think he'll be smart enough. I wouldn't be surprised if he's there on opening day, just like number 9.
Wow.
I feel like
he got hurt like a week after number 9, though, right?
I'm trying. Yeah, I think it was 1 week or 2 weeks. Might have been 2 weeks after. It was right before Thanksgiving. It was like
it was before. I thought it was like after Thanksgiving. What?
Was it after
I meant to say a month. I meant to say
no.
Like a month.
You might have been. You might be right. It might have been after Thanksgiving, but I just still think the competitor in him and being a little older, he might know how to manage that a little bit better, man. Okay, December 14th. Thank you, Yuri. I still think that's 9 months, and I think by September 13th, or they play early, I think. But whatever day they play, I think you're going to see Mahomes starting in week 1, man. I do.
Man.
Now, I'll say this. I believe in it takes more than a year to get really healthy on that ACL. So I don't see him being vintage Patrick Mahomes, which is great for us because I think that's what we're going to get. We're going to get getting back to basics Mahomes, which is why I think on November 15th, will probably take them out. Kansas City is kind of stripped right now of a lot of folks on their team, and they're getting older.
They are. They are.
So I like our chances. I'll take that game November 15th. I'll take that game, Kansas City. We'll be coming off the England game. We'll be trying to finish up before we go into the bye. I like our chances in that one. I'll say 6-4 at that point.
Okay.
Kansas City 24-20.
Okay. What you thinking, T. Will?
I think we're going to come home and lose. I think
Damn.
Kansas City's defense is going to be a whole lot better. Their cornerbacks are superb now. They still have Chris, what's his name? That's I just
Jones.
think that's I think that's going to be a defensive struggle. I think coming off the victory against the Bengals will be smelling ourselves a little bit, and I think that's a loss. And I think we'll be 7-3 at that point.
Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I think we'll get that dub. I think we'll end up being 6-4. But the fact that they went out and got Kenneth Walker, just kind of with what Unc said, is kind of telling. Like they know that they can't rely on Patrick Mahomes next year, so I think they're going to try to focus a lot more on the run game. The last 2 times we played Patrick Mahomes, it took everything that he had to beat us, and if it's true, if Unc said he's gonna be a shell of himself, I think it'll put us over the hump. I think it might be a close game, but I think we'll get them. So I got us at 6-4. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking in the comments. Where do y'all think we'll be after that Chiefs game? Minnesota.
After the bye.
After the bye. No, y'all tell me what y'all think about this week 11 bye.
Love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I like it better than a week 5 bye.
Anything after week 10 is fine by me.
I completely agree. Completely agree. So, they go on the bye, chill out a little bit. Go to Sunglasses Hut. Do whatever they do during the bye and chill out with Desmond. And then they'll come back. I've been hanging around Uncle Steve too long, y'all.
Hey man, I ain't say nothing.
I love Desmond Ritter.
The Desmond Ritter family. Lowe was the originator of I Love Desmond.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Don't put that on me. That's how Uncle Steve. I was one of the biggest supporters.
Desmond Ritter is my friend. I love Desmond Ritter.
Are you trying to go to Minnesota this year?
There's a healthy chance that I might, even though that's Thanksgiving weekend, so that could be a little challenging.
Okay.
So
short story, I told Coach Roney she can't go to Minnesota because she wants to do the skull clap, and she's not going to embarrass me doing the skull clap in Falcons gear. They ain't finna catch us on TV.
And let me tell you something. When I say that place get loud,
boy,
and that was their home opener last year. That the Falcons game last year, that place got loud last year when they were in there. So I give Minnesota fans a lot of love.
Minnesota,
yeah, that's pretty good fan base.
What are you thinking, T. Will?
Oh, I'm thinking we blow them out. I don't even think that's close. I think we go in there and blow doors. Like we're gonna blow them out. That's a double-digit victory. So
I mean, with Kyler Murray.
Kyler who?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler who?
Kyler Murray. It ain't Jones.
What's he done in the last 2 or 3 years? Kyler who? Kyler can't learn the offense? Oh, okay. No, I'm not worried about him.
Dang,
not at all. Not at all.
Good grief.
No.
Yeah, so they said at minicamp last week, they said the first few plays, they said he threw 3 interceptions. And the coach, they said the coach looked visibly upset. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Somebody didn't tell him he had to read the playbook. he thought he had to wait until training camp to read the playbook. So, yeah, I'm not worried about Kyler, man. Yeah, that's a victory. Falcons at that point are 8-3, and yeah,
Okay.
not gonna skip ahead. We're 8-3.
Okay, and you
There
gave
we
yours
go.
off.
Now, I'm in the same thing with T. Will. I'm not sure about blowout, but I do think we have enough to probably beat Minnesota. Yeah, definitely looking in maybe about 27, 20. Not a lot of faith in them as a team. Matter of fact, in the NFC North, as tough as they are, I think they're the team that I have the least amount of faith in.
Well, last time we beat Minnesota.
Last year.
Before that.
Oh, I don't know.
We beat them, I want to say 2021.
Okay.
Alexander Madison was playing running back.
I remember that.
In that game. So it wasn't that long ago. But
because Cooks, he was hurt, right?
Yeah. Cook. Yeah, that Cook. That's what I was trying to remember. Who was the main running back. Yeah.
All right. So over the years, we've struggled with Kyler Murray. Like I've stayed at Uncle Steve's house and forcibly stopped him from breaking his pee-pee. Whenever
Absolutely. I remember.
I
remember.
Wasn't one of those the Desmond Ritter?
Yes,
I'm just
it
gonna
was.
chuck the ball up.
That was the first
for
one.
the heck of it.
Because I watched two games there.
Heineke got hurt, and Desmond came in relief in that game.
So, when he threw that interception, did you say, "I love Desmond Ritter"?
I didn't say it, but I said some other stuff. I didn't say it.
I bet you did.
Now look,
I bet you did.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all never watched the game with it is an experience, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man.
Hey, man.
It is. Look here. Y'all see this laid back guy that's on the screen that tell these jokes and everything. Bro, whenever they blow that whistle and the game starts, he flip mode. Bro. Bro.
Hey, man.
He don't sit down. He don't eat.
Business.
It's all business.
It's all business.
I know he burned 5,000 calories.
At least.
Easy.
Do you guys have any superstitions when you're watching the game?
Oh, I'm trying to think.
No, not really.
I don't think I really do.
I don't think I have any.
I said at home I stand up most of the time.
So let me tell you what my brother did to me. My brother Eric Parker. When we lost, I can't believe he did it, but when we lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl, he said, "I'm never coming to your house again because every time we watch the game together, we lose. Like it's my fault." And he stuck to it. So
he still ain't been back.
No, he not to watch the game. Not to watch the game.
He might want to go back because we ain't been that good since.
Not to watch the game. I couldn't believe he said that. I was like, wait a minute. It's I did this. This is my fault. I didn't do anything. I wasn't even on the field. I'm not coming back to your house because every time. So he watched the 2012 NFC Championship in which we lost, and then we watched the Super Bowl together with a bunch of us. But somehow it ended up my fault, Eric Parker. So yeah, that's our superstition. We talk to each other like we'll be on the phone watching the game, but he just it's a superstition. So
you gotta love it, man. Look here, so we got first of all, Yuri. He said Big Low had Desmond Winter shirts ready to go. Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
I remember when Mr. Lowe was trying to peddle that when we were 2-0.
I was pushing it. I was pushing it, man. I was pushing it.
You
and we also got old Blackberry on here, Bo. Blackberry, what's going on with you,
Blackberry?
man?
What's happening, fellas? What's happening?
Sir?
Man, we can't complain, Bo. We can't complain. I'm over here fussing with Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve sitting here putting down Kobe Bryant and
no.
T. Will, he ain't following the directions, and man, it's crazy, boy.
No, man.
What's going on, man? Appreciate you for having me, man.
Oh, yeah, man. You already know.
I invited myself, but you know how I do. That's just how I get down.
Bro, look, as long as you brought a side dish, we good to go, Blackberry. We brought some food with you. We good.
I brought my own, so we good.
see, that's why Uncle still ain't invited me back because I didn't bring that when I came to eat.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got them people that just come for the to-go plate.
That's
low.
That would be. That would be. I ate good all week too.
Oh wow.
Blackberry, we gotta catch you up since before T will get ahead of us again. Listen, we already up to week 12.
Yeah.
In your best quickest fashion, give us a quick May 15th rundown of what you think we're gonna be like in each game as constructed right now.
Undefeated.
Start from the beginning.
Oh Lord, here we go. One of them.
We got another Eric Parker amongst us, gentlemen.
He did say that.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
See, I can't start some shit. I can't start some trouble.
Now I know what's in that red cup.
I can't start some trouble. And you know I got all the big right here. So this right here gonna prove that I give everybody the same uncomfortable feeling when I'm around. Everybody, even the big unks, undefeated. And if you ain't, I'm making shirts current. I'm in the lab right now.
Oh Lord.
And I'm putting this on a shirt. Okay. And I'm gonna give it out to all my cousins. And it's about 1,000 of them around Atlanta. So I'm gonna make about 1,000 shirts, give them all out to my cousins. All the little YNs gonna be saying this. If you ain't picking the Falcons, you a pansy. And that go for everybody, even my big unks up here. That go for everybody.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you one thing, Blackberry. I'm the farthest thing from a pansy. we got a couple Superman chats on here.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh man, look, man. GQV custom kicks. Look at here.
Great.
Precious kicks out there, Bo. Precious kicks out there. He says, what's up, y'all? Another season is upon us. Look, I don't know if you ever showed everybody the kits Greg made for you last. Was it last year? You get one. You get a new pair every year,
I've
right?
gotten one. Actually, I missed last year. I didn't catch Greg last year, but I'm gonna try to catch up with him again this year. But I did 2 years in a row, and I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Man,
that brother does quality work with the shoes, custom made Falcon through and through. I wear them during the games. I wore them when we went overseas. Greg, hook it up, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on Instagram, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Greg, I'm gonna hit you up too, because I'm gonna get a couple pairs made. I'm pretty sure Coach Ronan wants. Also, you got the Who That's in here. He says, "Hey, Lo," he says, "You ready for that annual attitude adjustment?" Wait, they beat us last year. Okay, I'm just checking. He says, "You ready for the annual attitude adjustment, courtesy of Rise Up Nation?" He just spelled it wrong. He says, "Da da da da. This is not a Superman chat. This is
Love
a reality
it.
Chat. Love
it.
I hear you, Who That, man. Da da da. That is a Superman chat, but what in the world, man?
and the Saints still suck. So there you go. There you go, Who That. There you go. Don't worry.
You're right in the world.
This also verifies that Blackberry knows somebody in New Orleans because he gave them something that isn't in that job. And he came on here. He's a well-traveled man.
AP Will, my shipping and handling skills are very superb.
Oh man.
Oh man. So the next game we got week 13, we got the Detroit Lions.
Yes.
Now, see that little silence makes it sound like people scared of Detroit.
Oh no. I was just clearing my throat.
Detroit is
you know, when we talk about the perennial window that teams have, like the 3-year window where you better go to the Super Bowl during that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like Detroit might be trending the other way. I'm not saying Detroit still isn't a solid team, but there was a couple of years ago where Detroit was probably a Super Bowl contender. I
Oh, yeah.
think they've let Chicago, I think they've let Green Bay pass them. And quite honestly, I think they're letting the rest of the NFC pass them, including the Falcons, who are going to get a win at home against them during that week.
Okay. Okay. Blackberry,
That
what you
puts
think?
me at
Oh, where you at?
that puts me at 8-4.
Okay. You keep on, but you gonna be the double-digit wins. You keep playing games with them now.
Hey,
Blackberry, what you thinking? What you think with that Detroit game?
Oh, excuse me. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. I saw a what's the quarterback name? What's his name?
Golf.
Golf.
mhm.
Ain't nobody talking about how Golf didn't look that too right last year.
Yeah, he was off.
Am I on? Is it just me,
Nah,
or did he
was
not
off.
look right?
He was off.
Yeah.
He was off.
I think some things in sports, when you overlook them, you try to sweep them under the rug, especially when it's physical, when it's related to father time and physical ability. When you ignore those things, you get product like Kirk Cousins. You get product like Geno Smith. You get these guys who they just on borrowed time. I think Jared Goff on borrowed time. And it just so happened he got all this uber talent around him. He been able to get away with some things. The line's been able to sweep some stuff under the rug. Like, yeah, little knick-knack injuries. It's football. It had, he's sore. That's what he's sore. He needs some Bengay. He needs some ice. He gonna be okay. No. Jared Goff didn't look right. He's getting up slow. He didn't have the power on the throws like you used to seeing him have. I'm thinking around about that time of this time of the season, either he won't be playing against us or he gonna be a broke up version of Jared Goff. And I think we win handedly at home against Detroit.
Good job.
Okay, I ain't knocking you on that.
And a good observation about Golf last year too. He did, especially near the end of the year. Yeah, he just looked rattled last year. And that could have been a little bit of, like he said, a little bit older.
How old is Jared Goff?
Well, he was a rookie our Super Bowl year. But all quarterbacks ain't built for 15 years, Lo.
And you right about that, especially a system quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
A good system quarterback, man. Look, he ain't finna do it too long.
Yeah,
I mean, and look, Blackberry was talking about sweeping it under the rug, and it was time. Are we saying Jared Goff is looking like Matt Ryan in 2021? That what we saying? Because that was the case. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You singing, humming.
Look, when the OG start humming, it got real.
Man.
I mean, am I wrong though? That's all I'm saying.
No.
I don't want to say this soon for Golf, but he just looked like he ain't, like you said before. It don't look like he built for the 15-year career. It don't look like he built.
There you go. Yeah, okay. And everybody's not, so that's cool. He had his chance.
Maybe it was the absence of Ben Johnson. I don't know, but I have that one as a victory, and I have the Falcons at 9-3 at that point. So, but yeah, I don't know that he's necessarily over the hill. I just think when you have an offensive genius and an offensive guru, and you go from that to a guy that's starting over and trying to figure out how he's going to run the offense, typically there's going to be a step back, right? You're going to regress to the mean. So, and maybe he was hurt in the latter part of the year, but I'm not gonna say he's at the stage that Matt was when it was that time. But
Okay.
Mm.
I'm personally myself. I think I still think that Detroit team is talented, Bo. I think you coming back home. I think we might have some trouble with that one, Bo.
Think so?
I think we might have some trouble. I mean,
I
shoot.
can see that. I can see that.
They didn't bring back Jack Campbell, low.
Yeah, you're right, but they do. They still got the Anzalone kid, don't they?
I ain't as impressed by him as I am by Jack Campbell.
Man, Jack Campbell's dog. Where did he end up going?
I don't know. I ain't looked into it.
Man, boy, that Anzalone kid. I mean, you right. He ain't as good as Jack Campbell. He a dog though, but he ain't no Jack Campbell. So I mean, we gonna see. I'm gonna say we're gonna have trouble with that one. Yeah, because they still got the Deion Branches, they still got the Aleem McNeils, who I so desperately wanted. They still got the Panay Sewells and the what's the little running back name?
Gibbs.
Yeah, they still got Gibbs and St. Brown and everybody else. They I think they didn't they get another wide receiver in the draft?
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
I know they didn't make the playoffs last year.
That they sure enough didn't.
Yeah.
And it might be one of the Anzalone is with Denver.
Oh, okay.
I think I had it mixed up. I think Anzalone they didn't bring back.
Right. Campbell's still
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
But they denied his 5th-year option. So if after this year, he'll be a free agent.
Okay. Dad, where is Anzalone? Because George Tate boy said he in Tampa Bay. Either way, he ain't there. So, I mean, just like Uncle Steve said a little bit earlier, it's like, maybe it's one of those cases where I'm thinking about.
He is in Tampa.
Detroit. Oh, he is in Tampa. Okay.
He is in Tampa.
I'm thinking about Detroit Lions from 2 years ago. Maybe I just hadn't realized that their time is gone. So, it might be one of them situations. I change it. I say we go get that dub at home December the 6th. All right, so now we got Cleveland.
You so easily swayed.
Yeah, I am. I really am. I really am. You can sell me. You can sell me. I'm gonna put this next one down as a win. I mean, I'm sorry, as a loss for Uncle Steve because I know he don't think we could beat Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah. So let me tell y'all. So first of all, let me start this soliloquy by saying Shedeur Sanders might be one of the most pampered one of the most he might go down as one of the most overrated draft choices in the history of the NFL because of his last name and because of who his father is, which I understand, why people rooting for him. But it wasn't Kevin Stefanski's fault that he didn't get on the field. If he was that great, he should have showed up in preseason. I'm not a big believer in Shedeur. I just not.
Just
and I think I'll be fine. I shall be fine, my friend. I appreciate your concern. There were parts of me that still have a little bit of a twinkle in my eye and smile in my face when I saw him drop down to the 5th round because I felt like he needed to be humble.
You gotta humble the man.
And I'm still at a point right now that I'm not even sure he's going to win that job over Deshaun Watson.
I wouldn't be surprised. Deshaun Watson is a good quarterback.
Deshaun Watson is not a slouch. Long as he's not on Buford Highway, he's probably usually in a good space to
or in Chinatown.
A pretty good.
Wow.
I
know you didn't.
So I say I don't care who's at quarterback. That's a bad team aside of probably the best defensive player in the league on the other side. Uh, I look at us beating them by at least 2 touchdowns. Stefanski's coming back. He's not gonna hold back. He's gonna want to win that game by at least 15 or 20. I think he's gonna do it.
Okay. What you thinking, T. Will?
This is one of those, man. This could go either way. It's in Cleveland in December, and the weather is going to be an equalizing factor. If we come out and we're playing in snow and it's cold and freezing, that's a little different. This could go either way. I'm gonna say it goes the way of the Falcons, but it could go either way. So yeah, at this point we are. Yeah, I'm a. You know what? I'm gonna say it goes the way of the Falcons, and we're 10-3 at this point.
Okay.
Why are you teeter-tottering on it could go either way?
He's scared he gonna get canceled. That's what that is.
No. Hey, no. I'm like Uncle Steve.
Man, I don't care.
Sandals got some supporters out there.
Say it with your chest.
What's got me is Cleveland has a very good defense. Okay. And if it's a snow game, Falcons are a dome team. I just don't know how that's going to play out. You know what I mean? That's the equalizing factor. So if we go up there and it's 2 below 0 and it's cold and you just can't throw the ball and you got to run the rock, that's a different thing. I don't know that could go either way, right? But outside of that, yeah, I think the Falcons win it. So I'm going to go with the Falcons, but again, just in the back of my mind, those are the thoughts. Because Cleveland in December, you just never know. So those are my thoughts.
And when you were telling me how you don't think Shedeur is a capable quarterback in that situation. Is that part of the reason why you're not going with it either?
that is not what I said, sir. That was. I love Shedeur Sanders. What are you saying? I love Shedeur Sanders.
So Blackberry, I got a question for you. You played. Now I'm sitting here looking at your shoulders. You played linebacker, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Do you feel?
I don't know why that doesn't shock me. No, I can see you playing.
I can see him playing.
I can see. You were the mic too, weren't you?
No, I was outside.
Oh, you weren't?
I was outside.
Oh, outside?
I played outside and I played in the dirt. Played
you
D.
look like a mic. You look like you might have been a mic.
I could have been.
Yeah,
they ain't trust me though.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let me ask you this question, Blackberry. As a defensive player, as a linebacker, you could give us your opinion on this. With Michael Penix being from Florida, Tua being from Hawaii, Drake London being from California, Bijan Robinson being from Arizona, do you feel like that cold weather game would affect them if they went to Cleveland and played in December?
No.
Why?
Because I'm gonna ease everybody's mind a little bit. It's a midday game. It's a 1 o'clock game in early December. The typical weather for that day in Cleveland is high 30s, low 40s, midday.
Oh, okay.
That's the typical weather for that time of year for midday in Cleveland.
That's perfect football weather.
Now, but T Will is hitting on something. Ohio, that part of Ohio is one of the most unpredictable weather places in the country.
Right by the lake.
Because they by that lake.
That's right.
And right next door they got high elevation in Pennsylvania.
That's
so
right.
Because they sit kind of like in a valley-like type area like us, except they sit at an elevated level, they got very unorthodox weather. But the typical temperature for that time of day, for that time of year, is high 30s, mid 40s. If that eases everybody's mind a little bit. Now with football, if it's high 30s, low 40s, that's perfect football weather.
Perfect football weather.
For the players, they gonna feel good.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
if you out there in the stands, you gonna be cold. But the players gonna be all right.
What you talking about, boy? I ain't trying to sit in no cold. I was talking to Yuri last night. You were like, "Hey, Lo, we gonna do a snow game?" I was like, "No, I'm gonna do a no game in the snow." You gonna forget that?
Oh man, I ain't part of that kind of ecosystem.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey, Lo, you told him like the old man told Debo and Friday? Nope.
Exactly.
You want some of this, old man? Nope.
Exactly. Now, look, Uncle Steve, he did what was it? New York?
Yeah, Yuri can test to that. Yuri said he went to that game too. We went to a game. The game we won in it was December. Foolishly, we went to MetLife Stadium in December to see Bigelow's favorite quarterback, Desmond Ritter, play against against the Jets. One touchdown was scored that day, and that was Desmond Ritter to y'all remember this name, Michael Pruitt.
Man, the great Michael
And
Pruitt.
he threw
Another
one
undrafted
touchdown
free
to him.
agent superstar, right?
It was, and I'm not joking. You kept looking, they had the temperature on the board. The temperature was like 36, 35. And when I say the rain never stopped, and it wasn't a hold off for 5 minutes, keep running, hold off for 5 minutes. It kept raining all day long. That was the last time I will ever go to an East Coast game in December, especially a Northeast game, I should say, in December. And side story to that, we actually got our ponchos from Frank Darby's brother. Frank Darby's brother
He worked at the stadium.
was working at the stadium at the time, and he got me and my buddy Joe. He got us some ponchos for that game.
Man, that's crazy.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I can't do
Shout
that.
out to Frank Darby's bro.
Yeah. Oh, big shout out to him. I mean, it didn't stop the wind and the rain. I mean, it stopped a little bit of the rain, but yeah, that wind was ferocious. But
yeah, you'd have been miserable without that poncho, though. Oh my God,
I was pretty miserable with the poncho.
Exactly. I was gonna say, them arms still get tired. I mean, still get wet. So
and it was humid out there.
But
yeah,
you want to keep it off your chest, though, right? Like I think I was playing flag football in my early 30s, late 20s, but we played. It was like 20 degrees and it was raining. And, but you get that on your chest and it's very easy to get sick. That's the one time I got pneumonia doing that. So the reason I give you the ponchos is protect your chest. So you don't get all of that condensation and rain and in that cold and you got a shot.
Man,
but anyway,
it didn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't work. And then check this out, Blackberry. I had Big Lowe's tickets because we were right in front, like in the front row, right behind the Falcons bench. And
you have my ticket.
Like there was nothing that was gonna, like they had the little heater things right behind there. We were messing with them the whole time. Turn it this way, turn it this way. They were laughing. They were laughing at us.
Don't listen to Uncle Steve. Don't want my ticket. Don't want his ticket.
Don't
listen to Uncle Steve. Man, shoot. So Blackberry, who you think gonna win that game?
Oh man, dumpster fire organization got a new head coach, new defensive coordinator.
You talking about?
We win.
Okay. You said dumpster fire organization, new head. I thought. Okay, I'll make sure you talk about Cleveland. Okay, got you.
Wow.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Man.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Believe it or not, they put me at 9-4.
Oh,
so you at 9? Wait, you at 9-4?
I'd have had the last 4 wins.
Man said, wow.
I think I'm at like 8-5, I believe.
Okay.
Washington Commanders. You know what? And T. Will Blackberry, I did want to ask y'all a question, and everybody that's in the chat, I asked earlier, what non-NFC South team past or present, do you feel like are the Falcons' biggest rival? Over.
I agree with Uncle Steve. It's got to be the Cowboys. That goddamn Drew Pearson, man. I hate that bastard to this day. We were up 17 points. And damn it, Danny White throws this bomb. I was 10 years old with my Falcon shirt and Falcon jacket and cowboy boots. Don't y'all talk about me. I was 10, okay?
Wait a minute, what?
My mom got me cowboy boots for Christmas.
Were you wearing jeans?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody should ever wear. You don't wear nothing but jeans with cowboy boots. If you were wearing anything else, we were gonna have to talk after the show.
No, I had some booty shorts and some jeans. Of course, I had jeans on.
I just making sure. Okay,
of course I had jeans on.
That old Megan Thee Stallion costume.
This part of the program is sponsored by Garanimals by T-Real, where you match the top and match the bottom in order to get it. He will match that zebra with the zebra pants and the shirt.
During the Prince era, I've seen. Go ahead. You wear them chaps, what you? Go ahead.
Oh God.
Okay. What the hell were we talking about? Oh, okay. So yeah, I got my Falcons shirt, my Falcons hat. I'm 10. I got this big ass afro and these tacky ass boots with these jeans. And I'm so mad, man. I mean, bro, that broke my heart. I was 10, and I just knew the Falcons were going. And I've hated Drew Pearson ever since then. And I know he's 70. I know he's old, but I just hated him. So for me, it's got to be the Cowboys because they did that to us twice. Okay. So for me, it's the Cowboys.
Okay.
So we talking NFC outside of the South?
Just period. Any
team.
Any team.
And don't include the Rams in Frisco because they were technically in our division for
in the NFC. We were in the NFC West at that time.
Well, see, I can't go that far back anyway because.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really start paying close attention to football till the 2000s.
Oh, that's fine.
But from what I can tell, it's either the 49ers or the Cowboys.
Okay. Yeah,
I would probably lean towards the 49ers.
After 2012.
Yeah, and then you think about Dion left here, went to the Niners.
Yeah. I ain't think about that.
And that was a thing. That was a whole thing for a little while. Him and Andre Rison.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Cowboys and won another one. So I would lean towards Niners, but it's between the two of them.
Now, is it wrong of me to include the Patriots? Because I can't stand the Patriots.
Not really. I think that one game alone, I mean, is more of the NFL's game than it is because nobody cared about Falcons Patriots before that.
I don't know.
The most
asshole
Falcons Patriots game was the year we played. The year we went 14-2. That was the birth of the Dirty Bird. The Patriots game, OJ Santiago.
Yeah.
That to me, that was probably the most significant game before that, which really wasn't that much of a game. So
I think because anytime you run into Patriots fans are assholes. They are only fans worse than them are Philly fans, but every time you run into one of those assholes, it's 28-3. Bro, it's been 10 years and it doesn't stop. And I hope we play them in the Super Bowl and kick the bejesus out of them just so I can go back to every other Patriot fan that I've ever met in my life and be like, see, you know what I mean? I think it is a little bit of a rivalry just because of what happened, just because of the way that we lost, and just because every time I got to look at one of those assholes and hear that, it triggers me again. It opens up a wound. So yeah, for me, it's a little bit of a right, just a little bit. Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's a rivalry.
Yeah,
I say it's a disdain between the two fan bases.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They polar opposites.
Yeah.
They polar opposites. You know, it's like we come to the game in Jordans and chains and grills, and you know what I'm saying. They gonna wear some khakis, Tom Brady jersey. That's it. Khaki shorts, Tom Brady. Go ahead.
Let me tell y'all, I went to Foxborough last year, and I'm gonna tell you, yeah, they different up there culturally,
yes,
and everything.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I felt more uncomfortable in that Patriots game than I ever felt in the Philly game I went to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I felt way uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because I heard things that I probably shouldn't have heard. Wasn't worried about that. I heard them, but I just kind of like, them folks built. They built a little different. And to me, in a rivalry, I think there's a little give and take. There haven't been a lot of take on the Falcon side from the Patriots in a long time. So in a rivalry, it has to kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
So I don't think that qualifies, in my opinion.
I would like for it to one day look like how it did on the Mighty Ducks. For we the Mighty Ducks and they the white and red team.
Yeah.
That every time we see them, they beat our behind, but we finally get that get back.
That get back.
Finally get that get back.
That's right.
I'm hoping that day come, and I'm gonna be so happy when they do.
Man, boy, I forgot about that white and red team. I forgot about the Mighty Ducks. Man, they whooped the fool out of the boys, boy. Golly. Well, the reason why it made me ask that question is because it seems like the Washington Commodores or Commanders is one of those situations where
the Commodores got back together. What? They got back together.
Halo down the line.
Oh no! Wow. Okay.
But I mean, shoot, it's been in Georgia Clay Dre. He said it. It's like that. This rivalry is a little bit underrated. Like we played like the last 4-5 years. Seems like, and it's always a close game. You know, Taylor Heineke, he could win on their team, but he can't win on our team.
Right.
Hey, did I ever tell you the story? So I think this was after a game, and we were trying to get Taylor Heineke to come over to the stands. It was me, Jack, and a bunch of us. I don't know.
Yeah, you messed up with that one.
Yeah. And so we're trying to get him to come over, and the guy besides us is a Commodores fan. He's like, hey, I'm a Commodores fan. Dude turned around. Now, he didn't come over for us, but he came over for him and signed his autograph and everything. So, yeah, I just thought that was that was funny.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he left his heart in Washington. You know, I don't know that he ever really identified with the Falcons because he dissed us.
I put it to you like this right here. Only reason Taylor Heineke was here was because of Arthur Smith.
That's right.
And I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all needs to be said, sir. That's all needs to be said.
He just retired.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
So Blackberry, what you think about that Washington game, man?
I think Dan Quinn I think he really done found them a good landing spot there in Washington. The biggest question I got about Washington is how are you gonna compliment Jay Daniels' game? Because we know he can do it. We know he can do it all.
Exactly.
But you didn't see progression in his second season from his first one. I don't think they gave him enough help. And I don't think they done gave him enough help so far in this offseason either. I think they relying on him to be this gadget quarterback who can make a spectacular play in the clutch moments of the game. And that's what they relying on. But last year we saw he kind of struggled a little bit, then he got hurt, then he came back and then he was okay. But we didn't see real progression. So that's what the question was here with Dan Quinn. Was like, okay, how do you build now? How do you grow? Can you continue to grow from the success that you had? And in that second season, he didn't grow. They didn't grow from the success they had the year before. So December 20th, they done played a lot of football by then. We'll know who we are. They'll know who they are. 1 o'clock game in Washington.
Man, I hate going
Falcons.
to Washington. Yeah, bro. Have any of y'all ever been to a game in Washington?
I haven't.
Let me tell you something. Y'all know those Vizio TVs that they have in Walmart? The 55-inch Vizios that they sell.
I got one right up here.
Yeah, they sell for like $150. They put one at the top of the stadium on both sides of the stadium. 55-inch TV. You can't see nothing. That stadium is terrible. That's like a high school stadium.
Damn.
Boy, let me tell you something. They can't get a new stadium built there fast enough. But I do agree with what you're saying, Blackberry, as far as what they do need to put some more help around Jaden Daniels. Somebody in the chat, they asked a little bit earlier, who is Washington's offensive coordinator? Did y'all know David Blau is their offensive coordinator?
So Cleansboro not there anymore?
No. They fired him.
Okay.
Yeah, they fired him.
Wasn't Blau in Tampa Bay at one time?
As a coach or as a quarterback?
As a coach.
I'm looking at this right here. David Blau was an assistant quarterbacks coach from 2024 to 2025. And now he's the offensive coordinator.
What?
That's it.
He went to the Raheem Morris School of Promotion for the OC.
What in the world is going on in the NFL now?
Bro, I'm telling you,
they microwaving coaches now.
They microwaving coaches. He was an assistant quarterbacks coach. He wasn't even the quarterbacks coach.
Wow.
2024 and 2025, and now he's the offensive coordinator.
Yep, we finna win.
Yeah, we finna win. Oh, what you think about that Washington game, man?
Sweet and to the point, man. Yeah, Jaden Daniels is nice. I'm kind of with Blackberry on that, man. He need a little help around there, and I saw him decline just a smidge. I know he was hurt a little bit. I just like us overall in that game. I look at that as probably at least a touchdown win.
Okay. What you think, T. Will?
Well, I'd like to take a step back. So, looking at Dan Quinn, right? He seems to plateau or peak early. And then after that, there's kind of like this downward cycle. You know, it was the same thing with the Falcons. We got to the Super Bowl the year after we got to the playoffs. And after that, it was downhill. And I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't get his favorite offensive coordinator, is it an issue then with staffing? And like, he's clearly a defensive coach. Like I'm beginning to see some similarities between the Falcons and Washington. But it's just me. But I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that, you know, if Dan Quinn's your guy, you got to win in the first couple of years, or, you know, am I wrong? Give me your thoughts on that.
If you look at what Dan Quinn did with the Atlanta Falcons, if he don't win in the first couple of years, it's over, because it's like a Wednesday. I call Dan Quinn Coach Wednesday, because I tell everybody at work, Wednesday after lunch, it's all downhill from there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is with Dan Quinn. You'll get something the first 2 or 3 seasons.
What up, Cowboy?
It's all downhill.
Cowboy, what's up, man?
What up, Cowboy?
Hey, what's happening, fellas? What's going on?
Cowboy?
Man.
It's all downhill.
Cowboy, what's up, man?
I got an echo.
Got an echo. I think you got an echo, Cowboy.
Yeah, I think you got echo. I'm gonna mute you up until we get that echo fixed. All right. But let's see. I think I asked everybody. Let me try to unmute Cowboy.
I think that'll be a win against Washington.
Okay.
I think it'll be a win.
Okay.
So,
all right, Cowboy, you good?
Yeah. What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on?
Man, we can't complain, both. We can't
It was
complain
a little
about you.
hectic trying to get in here. Had to link my phone back to the computer. I had to take it off earlier, and I was having issues with that. But I'm good now, man. I'm on the stage with you guys. Shoot, I feel like I'm.
Look, man, look, that's how I did. I get on the stage with Uncle Steve. I
Hey,
tell you,
man.
Man,
Hey,
I almost smell like money. I tell you that.
look at here. You ain't never lied.
Because
Black
I look like money.
Blackberry came in here. Shoot, I finna go check my credit score now.
It's coming from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere. I don't know who it is, but I smell it. I know it's not me. My wife
Man.
got all mine.
that's right.
All right, so the last 3 games we got are divisional games. So we got Tampa Bay, the Saints, and the Panthers. Now that Tampa Bay game is to be determined. Oh, do you think it's any kind of possibility we'll have a primetime game out of those last 2 to be determined game?
I think we might be able to sneak that. That's that week of Christmas, which is probably why they kind of acting funky around that. I can see us getting that game flexed to maybe a Sunday on that particular week on that one because we're gonna win because Tampa can't handle us. So I do feel like that might be a flex.
Okay, Cowboy, what you
Well,
thinking, man? What you thinking of? Do you think we're gonna get a primetime game on one of them last 2 to be determined?
I like it. I like it as a primetime game. I think the NFL has finally realized that Atlanta needs to be in prime time. They're doing everything in their power to get us our opportunity to be in the lights at all costs. We were tired of seeing the Lions, Cowboys, Green Bay, around these holiday times. So let's get these Falcons in here with these brand new uniforms and hopefully a winning record. And let's get into this, the conference play, start making some noise. I mean, I like the opportunity to play prime time in the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blackberry, what you think we're gonna do with that Tampa Bay game, Bo?
Yeah, I think the Tampa Bay game will probably wind up being a prime time game. They probably figure that they probably predicting that Tampa and Atlanta will be jockeying for position for the number 1 spot in the South. I think most people think that Carolina, they basically just happened to trip and fall into the number 1 seed in the South last year.
You didn't see that what Unc was saying earlier.
With our help.
Nobody believe you're right, but our help. So with Raheem Moore's help, but I don't think they believe in Carolina. But just to be sure, they left Carolina TBD as well. So both of those games could wind up being prime time. I think the South gonna be a little bit better than what a lot of people expecting though.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be very. I think we ain't gonna just be competitive within the division. I think we gonna be competitive outside of it too. So,
okay. What about you, T. Will? You think we'll get one of those primetime games out of the last 3?
Yeah, I think Carolina's going to be the one. I ultimately think we lose that game when Tampa comes to our houses. We just seem to lose to them. We go to their stadium and beat them. They come to our house and beat us. I have that as a loss, but I do think I think the last game with Carolina will be flexed because they'll be trying to get in as a wild card, and we will have already won the division. But yeah, that's what I think.
I like the optimism, man. Everybody.
Hey, you think the NFL is looking for us to have that 3-way tie again around that time?
Based off history
than usual.
I mean, based off history, man, it's like it's been close. What the last 3-4 years?
Yeah.
It's come down to the last week for the last 3 years.
Yeah, last 3 years. Yeah. So I mean, well, I mean, do you think we can win that Tampa Bay game?
Yeah, I think we can take that one, man. Like I said again, I just think, sometimes you just have another team's number. And I just think Baker Mayfield, for some reason or another, when he sees the red and black, he acts as he's a different quarterback. And I just don't think he's figured out the formula to beat us right now. let's see if we can keep that going, which should be a better team on paper. So I think I see us taking that game out for us, especially at home.
Hey, you reminded me you remember when Richard Pryor told that joke about Ali and Joe Corey when he said when Joe Corey hears Ali's name, he don't know what to do with it, so he sit there. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
That's how Baker Mayfield acts when he hear that we about to come play them see that red and black. Baker Mayfield may act the same way. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
That's exactly what he is right now when it comes to
Man,
Atlanta. He is 100% in that.
Now, so that game, so because Christmas this year it's on Tuesday. What day is Christmas this year?
That might be right.
Friday.
It's on Friday. It's on Friday this year. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so that'll be on Christmas weekend. Okay. That Tampa Bay game, last home game of the year. I'm sorry, the Saints game. What y'all think we're gonna do, man? Dub, see, Will. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just y'all's disdain for New Orleans. Y'all just don't.
Yeah. How do you know at this point, New Orleans? I just don't see it, y'all.
Do they even have a team? I mean, dude, we're gonna sweep them next year. Like,
all the rivalry aside, I mean, yeah, we haven't swept the Saints since 2016. There's a reason. They're not that good. They're not that good, and I don't think they got tremendously better. Matter of fact, they might take a step back. All that stuff we were seeing at the end of the year was smoke and mirrors, man.
I think they got better. I think they got better. I ain't gonna lie. I think Saints got better.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll
I
see.
think get better than us.
I don't think they're gonna be good enough to win.
Agreed.
I think they've gotten better for themselves. They've gotten better.
That's not saying much.
They got younger.
Yeah.
When you say they got better, they went from 20 out of 100 to 30. Like, they're still gonna suck.
Yeah.
And we're gonna sweep them. We're gonna. I don't. They're like a speed bump on the schedule. I don't even take them serious.
Yeah.
That's a dub.
All right, I hear you. I hear you. So, quick question.
Doctor.
Last game of the season. Are we trying to do that Carolina game in the cold?
You know what? Like that old commercial with you gonna have to do that on your own.
No, my brother.
No, because I just don't. No, I ain't driving up there.
Man,
I tell you, me and Lo went to the 30-0 debacle last year, and it was what you say it was, Lo, about 90 something degrees that day.
Yeah, easy. It was hot out there, bro.
It was hot.
Hot out there.
Oh my goodness! And then your team getting beat down too.
Ooh, I mean that sun was beaming.
That sun was. And if you ever been to Bank of America, ain't no hiding.
Nah, you can't hide from that.
Can't hide from that sun.
Man, it was so hot out there, y'all. Boy,
burning.
Blackberry. That's another one of the situations you talk about. It's a lot harder to watch the game than to be in it. That's one of those situations, because at least you could run around and cool yourself off a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't do that in that, boy. You just got to sit in and then get beamed on.
Folk got to know that sun at 1 o'clock. That sun sitting right over your head.
Boy,
yeah.
That was tough. That was tough.
I'm gonna play the other way around on this one, Lo. I think most of our stuff will be done by the end. And I'm not sure that game will be as significant, because I think we'll be going into that first division first division championship in a long time. I don't think that game's going to mean as much. I see us losing that one.
So what is your final schedule prediction?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that put us at, did I say 12 and no, that's 6. So 11 and 6.
11, okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
So what you're saying, Uncle Steve, is Michael Penix will be playing in that game.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go.
I said Michael Penix will start the game, and then he'll sit back and get ready for his first playoff start at the Benz for the first. Well, that'll be the first playoff games in the Benz.
Good response. Good response.
Yeah.
I mean, look, shoot, the elephant in the room. I mean, who's gonna be the starting quarterback for the Falcons?
I don't know if y'all looking at the tape, and I don't know if y'all looking at these things they keep showing just to let us know. I just like we were talking about with Patrick Mahomes, man. I think Penix gonna start first week 1, man. I really do. And trust me, the Falcons want that flexibility more. Because guess what? Tua wins the job.
Mhm.
And let's say, for the sake of talking about it, say Tua takes us to 10-7 and we win the division. Are you gonna re-sign Tua next year? And if you are, guess how much that's gonna cost?
$1 million.
No, it ain't. Not next year. He gave you the freebie this year. How much you think that's gonna cost you?
$1 million.
Yeah. I love it. In 1980, we could say that. Next year is gonna cost you minimum $30 million.
Oh,
Minimum.
No, he already getting 39.
He is this year.
No,
Nah,
next
this year he
he
getting what, 60?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this year
he
he
gave
getting
about 60 something this year. Yeah, he gave
next year he getting 39 from Miami.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't they split theirs up too though?
Yeah, for next year.
Okay. But he ain't giving the Falcons overnight discount next year. I don't think he's gonna give any.
The only way on Steve, the only way he get that 39 from Miami is if he take another vet man, or somebody offer him more than that 39 and he relinquish that 39 and get a bigger deal with somebody else. So if we 10-7,
got it,
going into the playoff, more than likely he ain't played well enough for somebody to say, we'll give you 50 a year. We'll give you that.
Right.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna give him 50 anyway? Because he's an injury risk. Like I don't know that I'd give him 30. At this point,
in a world where where the Colts just signed Daniel Jones to what, $38 million. Do anything is what Kevin Durant said. Anything is possible. Yeah,
that was Kevin Garnett. I think anything is possible.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Garnett. He was so happy.
Yeah. So quarterbacks gonna get paid. If quarterbacks win, quarterbacks get paid. Now we can't ignore that.
Yeah. But I don't think Tua is going to get any interest outside of Atlanta. You guys got to remember this quarterback class that we had this year was very deep, and then 2027 class is going to be even better. So I think teams are more apt to go with a younger quarterback as opposed to going with like T. Will said, an injured Tua. Not saying that that's going to become a problem for anybody because he hasn't been injured since 2023. So, as far as concussion. But at the same time, as far as Tua and his performance, I don't think anybody's going to express any interest in him unless he takes us to the playoff. And even then, I still don't see nobody else taking a chance on him. I think all the money he's going to get is going to be coming from Atlanta. That's going to be the end of him unless he lands on a spot like Kirk Cousins did, where they absolutely needs a quarterback. But I don't see that happening.
If he takes us to the playoffs, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
What is it? 4-time Pro Bowler?
Yeah.
His next deal is going to have to be incentivized. Like the only way he gets $30 million, he's going to have to hit some benchmarks. He's going to have to stay healthy. I mean, because the next concussion, he could be done, right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not
that's
throwing $50 million at
anybody
him.
though. T. Will. I mean, we keep it above. That's anybody.
No, anybody does not have the concussion history that he does, sir.
Yeah,
Not concussion history, but if you get knocked on,
you get hit. in the words of Johnny Gill, if you get rubbed the right way,
I want to clip that. I'm low. I'm
the right way.
I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that, sir.
Wow.
Well
Well,
done.
keep on coming with them urban hits, boy. Come on.
Well done. Well done.
yeah, you mess around to get rubbed the right way, boy. Everybody.
They couldn't tell me nothing in the club. But I had that rub the right way video down. Can you feel?
Oh Lord.
Johnny had one move.
That's it. That was that one move. That was it. Look, I had
Get him up. Get him up. Get him.
I had a coach one time. He told us, he said, look, I want y'all to be as aggressive as Johnny Gill was at the end of my. If you do that, we can't lose. Because y'all remember how Johnny was going off at the end of my, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Johnny was Johnny. Yeah.
Johnny a bad boy.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
But Cowboy, what you think at the end of the day, what you think the schedule the record's gonna be for the Atlanta Falcons, man?
To be honest with you, Lo, I hadn't really looked at it that deep. I haven't even did my breakdown, my video yet.
Okay.
But I really I say we're gonna win more than 10 games. I think I expressed that last night on somebody else's show. But as far as doing my own breakdown, I hadn't really looked in it that deep. So I'm gonna refrain from giving like my actual win-loss count.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blackberry,
I got y'all coming though.
Cowboy ain't even playing right, man. You gotta give us some, man. Cowboy gotta be different. Blackberry came out here 2 hours in, man, and he gave us some. I refuse to do it because my integrity, because I haven't done my research yet. And, you guys aren't worthy enough to know what lie.
Yeah, did it hit us with that? Sorry, chat. Y'all get it later.
No, for real. I don't want to.
What did Blackberry say? Blackberry said, "I came to start some shit." He said, "I came to start some shit."
Hey, no, hey, man, look, chat. Y'all know how I do my work, man. I like to do my research. I ain't had time to like really look at it. So I don't want to get up here saying like, yeah, we're gonna go 10 and 7, then turn around, do my breakdown, then I got us going something else, So yeah, I did say we're gonna win more than 10 games though, and it won't be no 3-way tie like it was.
You did.
You got
last season.
Hey, Cowboy, don't come off your square, man. First of all,
man.
First thing Uncle Steve did
Stay on that square, Cowboy. Stay on that square.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, Cowboy, the first thing Uncle Steve did was say, well, this could change. So he threw out a disclaimer.
He did. I ain't gonna lie. He did send out a little reservation of rights letter there.
Don't let him mess with you, Cowboy. You all right. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
Yeah.
So Blackberry, what you thinking the end result is gonna be when it's all said and done?
Well, I'm looking at our Falcons, man, and I'm looking at we got a good mixture of veteranship. We got a good mixture of guys that's either in their prime or about to hit their prime. Got some good young talent that's already budding. They could blossom. And I believe in Michael Penix.
Yeah,
I believe in him.
I do too, bro. Yeah,
I also believe in Tua Tagovailoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I do. I believe in Tua. I almost had, he was almost with me, and then he went with me no more.
You got him on that one.
But I'm looking at these Falcons, man, and when I see Drake London, who I believe he about to hit his prime, or Bijan, who about to hit his prime, and I would trade the hell out of Kyle Pitts, but he could be about to hit his prime. Mm-hmm. And then I look the offensive line. It can get worse, but if Bill Callahan is supposed to be the best in the game, and we already was one of the best offensive lines in the game, there's very little room to improve. But he's supposed to be that guy that can fill in that little bit of room.
Yeah,
right.
So offensive line there, right? I love what we got on defense. And I feel like up front, we gonna be okay. I like what we doing up front. And which means them secondary guys that got that ball hawking ability, like Avion and Xavier Watts and Jesse Bates, maybe if he's still rocking with us. And when Billy Bowman come back, that boy Sidney Brown can play all the DB spots on the field. You can put him anywhere. If I believe in the personnel that's here, and I think we in the right place with them, then I just got to go look at coaching. It's the coaching there. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Kevin Stefanski almost won me over completely because I'm questioning a lot about Kevin Stefanski. But he almost won me over when he had enough gall to say that him and Tua Tagovailoa both have a lot to prove to not just themselves, but to everybody else. It take a real man to be able to stand up there publicly and say that.
That's true.
Raheem wouldn't say that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So with that being said, man, when you playing and coaching with a chip on your shoulder and you got the talent we got, man, we got thoroughbreds on this team on both sides of the ball. We got thoroughbreds. End of the year for us, undefeated, championship, Super Bowl, history, made.
Okay.
And if you ain't picking us, you're crazy. And
he was good. He was all the way good. I was getting ready to put this on record and send it to somebody. And then in the last minute, that drugs kicked in.
He said, "Hey, the first thing he said, Lo, I came to start."
Hey, that's what the man said.
He said.
He started it too.
Gotta love the passion, man.
But hey, can we finally admit though, in all the years of the Falcons organization, that we finally have balance on the team as far as offense and defense?
First
the
time
defense
in a minute.
finally complement the offense.
First time in a minute.
It'll be a long time because it's always been back and forth. We'll have a strong offense, lackluster days of defense. Defense strong, offense can't get into the red zone. So I think I'm not gonna say that the defense is gonna be better than the grit split. I'm not gonna say that. That's something that I don't think will ever be eclipsed.
Yeah, you going way far. On
yeah. But at the same time, when you look at the fact that we got Jeff Albrecht, what he did with that defense last year, what he's going to be able to do with some faster players this year. These guys here are better tacklers and faster than the defense that we had last year.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the best defense I've seen in a long time last year.
Yeah, that was And
Cowboy, would you say that 04 defense on the team that we went to the championship against Philly, that 11-5 team, that might have been the most balanced. That was Travis Hall. That was D'Angelo just got in there.
Yeah.
We had some studs on that team right there. This might be the most balanced, even through all the Matt Ryan playoff years. Yeah. As good as the defenses are, I think that defense and obviously the 98 defense was something special too.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I think this is probably one of the more balanced offensive and defensive teams we've had in a while. Though. That's a good point.
This team's got to be better. Special team can't get worse than it was last year. Special team was horrid.
So see, that's the thing. That's the thing with Ian Cunningham. What he did that made it so special too. When he brought in all these free agency guys, not only did he address the depth, these guys plays well on special teams. Even the guys that we've drafted, they play well on special teams. Even the one that's in undrafted free agency. I heard Uncle Steve talking about the undrafted free agency guys. Those guys are special team players as well. So that guy, what's his name? Keenan Marion out of University of Miami. Look for that guy. And I'm not saying that because they're on my team, but
Cowboy, we know that's why you saying it. We know we know you. We know you had to put your you plug in here. Exactly. We know you had to come with the you. All right, Cowboy.
But special teams is the reason why Troy Anderson and Braylon Trice still might have a chance to make this team, because you still need some folks that can get them up and get them down on special teams, and I think that's where those guys come in. Absolutely.
Yeah. You still have to question why Troy Anderson's still here though. Special teams.
I don't think he will be. I don't think he will be. I think Troy's gone. You might keep Bryce. You might keep Bryce.
Troy got some
I think Troy's staying, bro.
It looks
Troy gonna be here.
If he's staying, then I agree with Lowe. He's got some pictures.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me do a quick straw poll. Hands up. If you think Braylon Trice will be here. All right. Okay. 3 out of 5. If you think Troy Anderson will be here. Okay. All right. 2 out of 3. All right. So I guess listen.
And I would think I can give reasons for mine too, though. I can give reasons for mine. Neither one of these guys have ties to Ian Cunningham. That's the first foremost reason. And then 2, neither one of them like really stood out as far as
Troy Anderson, when healthy, actually wasn't horrific. And not as bad as people say. He just can't stay on the field.
He wasn't bad at all. He was actually good.
He really wasn't. For everybody that keeps dogging him out, he actually wasn't bad.
Yeah.
On the field. But you gotta be available, man. And I think Braylon Trice, trust me, I watched UW all the time because I have ties, because I used to be in the Army up there at Fort Lewis, and we stayed up in UW. And I'm telling you, Penix wasn't the only reason them boys were balling out up there in Husky land. Braylon Trice was a beast. Yeah. And if we could just get any of that, just a little bit. Give me that as a special team.
Yeah.
Another reason why they were so good is because Jimmy Lake left too. You know, Jimmy Lake left, the team got a whole lot better. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like,
that is true though.
Yeah,
they stepped it up with a couple of notches.
Yeah, they had a historically bad defense. You know, when Jimmy Lake was there, and then whenever he left, the boy came in and switched things up. And then, I mean, in the words of that Kanye West song, what did he say? And what I do, act more stupidly. That's what Raheem Morris did when he brought Jimmy Lake in. That's exactly what he did.
I tell you, neither one of them swallowed their pride when it comes down to them asking for help. So, I don't know.
Man, look. Let me see who died. T. Will. So what you think the final record is going to be for our Falcons?
I'm going to say 13-4, and we get. I'm going to say the number 2 seed, and we get our first playoff game at home in about 8 years. Maybe 9, because we didn't have a playoff game at home in 2017, or did we? I don't think we did. So maybe 9 years. But yeah, I'm gonna say 13-4. I'm gonna say we win the division, and yeah. So I feel about it.
Did you give us yours?
Yeah, 11-6.
11-6.
11-6. NFC South. I'm not sure about the number 2 seed, but maybe 4, 3 or 4.
Yeah, man. I hate to be the Debbie Downer. You know, I hate to be.
Oh, good.
Like when somebody says,
you have to do it, but he's gonna do it.
That's like when somebody says, "Hey, no disrespect." You know what's about to follow.
And somebody in the chat just said they love the positiveness that hey, it's gonna low.
That ship is sailed, Blackberry. That ship is sailed. Over.
I mean, look, I hate to be the Buzz Killington, you know, but I'm gonna say, I mean, it's not bad. 9-8, 10-7, You know, you got a snowball chance of getting double-digit wins. I think.
Yeah.
That's,
I'm gonna tell you why I feel that way, Lo. This team last year should have won 10, 11 games.
Yeah.
And our floor last year, our depth was not near what it is now.
Right.
Okay. And we still got Bijan. And we still got Kyle. And we still got Draco. And we added some weapons, and we have competent coaching. We should have won 10, 11 games last year. We should have won 10, 11 games the year before. So if you take that, regardless of the schedule, okay, because the teams that you think are going to be good, some of them are going to suck. And the teams that you think are going to suck, some will be decent. So you can't really go by that. What I will say, I believe in this offensive line. I believe in this coaching staff. I believe in our boys, and I think at a minimum, Low, we're going to get double-digit wins. I don't think you're going to have to worry about 9 and 8. That's just me.
And look, I completely understand and respect that. I'm just looking at it from the aspect of, yes, you're right. These last couple of years we've had Bijan, and we've been blessed to have him. These last couple of years we've had Kyle Pitts, and we've been blessed to have him. We've had Drake, and we've been blessed to have him. But the question is, who's there's this I'm trying to think of the word, but it's not a theory, but there's this law. It's called the law of large numbers in the insurance world, right?
The law of averages.
The law of averages. If T. Will drives cars if he's been driving a car for 20 years, has never had an accident.
Oh God.
and we write an insurance quote on him. If we look back and say, "Oh, he ain't had no accident in the last 20 years," yeah, we might have to bump his rate.
I'm gonna knock on wood. Why you gotta use me for that example, man? Oh,
well, I'm sorry. If I've been driving the car for the last 20
knock
years
on wood.
and I hadn't had an accident, the insurance company is going to say, "Hey, Big Low, you ain't had an accident the last 20 years. It's about time for one, ain't it?"
So you saying I need to
not drive tomorrow? So nobody get in their car tomorrow and go
nobody go anywhere tomorrow.
No, that's not where I was going with it. So you saying I need to go out and have an accident just so I can get a lower rate?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
hold on
that.
Hold on a second. Clip that.
Somebody call Jake. Right. Can we get Jake on the phone? Somebody call Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
That's crazy.
Like Jake, can you listen to what Lo just said?
I just say, just look it up. It's called the law of large numbers. Like, if there's a chance, unfortunately, that if you've been driving for a while, you hadn't had an accident, it's one of those cases where we're saying, "Oh, okay, well, I mean, it's just a matter of time."
We use the law of averages in sales too. We use it in sales. We use law of averages too. The more doors you knock on, the more likely you are to get a yes.
Exactly. So
what that means is we more likely to make the playoffs.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
They ain't made it in.
There you go.
We weren't exactly at the bottom of the barrel. We was always playing around at that. We always playing around at that medium.
Always. But see, that's what gets me, Cowboy, is that. And once again, I don't want to be a Buzz Killington, but the fact of the matter is that we come so close all of these years where all of our star players were healthy.
Yeah.
And those were wasted seasons.
But then we had an Achilles heel, though. It's like T. Will said, it came down to coaching.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I've been so upset these last couple of years. Yeah. We've had the opportunity, but unfortunately, the guys that were running things, they just messed it up for us.
Yeah.
So it's like it keeps turning into, "Oh, well, we'll get it right next year." But guess what? We're not going to play our starters in the preseason again.
Yeah.
Oh man, we lost by one game again.
Right.
Shucks, guys.
So if we just got a coach that know how to call timeout,
Thank you.
Amen.
an offensive coordinator that know how not to look predictable.
Amen. Amen.
We're a double-digit win team easy.
There you go.
I think
There
so.
you go.
I'm hoping that that's the case.
Oh, and a kicker.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That
God.
doesn't
Oh,
kick
That's
curveball.
gonna make his
That's
kick.
another reason why I say we're gonna sweep the Saints.
That doesn't kick curveball. There you go.
What's his name? I forgot his name already, but what is his name?
Oh, cool.
Cool don't sign with the Saints.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he
sign
did?
with
Yeah,
him?
he did.
Sign
Yeah,
with the Saints.
I saw that. He did.
Wow,
sign.
that was
Yeah.
sorry, Joker boy.
Yeah.
That's sorry,
Yeah.
Joker.
Don't
I
worry.
think
He ain't,
that's good
he
for
ain't
us,
gonna get that
guys.
job. He,
Say,
I think
he
that's
ain't gonna
good
get that
for
job.
us.
He missed. Didn't he miss the low? Were me and you there that game? He missed the field goals
we sure was.
2 years ago.
We sure was. Look at here. Let me tell y'all something. At that game, I want to see Uncle Steve mad like a couple of times. He wasn't even really that mad at the Carolina game, right? So we was sitting there. We lost the game at the last second, right? Uncle Steve said, "All right, Lo," and that was it. that was it. We didn't sit around and talk nothing.
Hey.
The game was over with, and Uncle said, "Hey, Keyword, you ready, kids?"
Ain't nothing to talk about. Time to hit the road.
Yeah, I was like, Uncle Steve, he got a car, drove back to Atlanta that night.
I'm telling you, between 1 o'clock and about 4:15, which is usually about 15 minutes after the game is over, I kind of in a different mood. And especially if we lose, you're gonna have to let me get that chance to come down.
Yeah.
Woosah a little
Yeah.
bit, especially after a loss.
Boy,
If we win it, I'm too busy talking junk to somebody, one of the visiting people leaving. But other than that, that game hurt.
I'm telling y'all, man, different, boy. Different during game time, boy. Y'all still here get caught up in this old happy Uncle Steve. What do you want to?
I don't order more parts for this exact chair. Matter of fact, I don't order more parts for this chair than the count, and I don't want to throw it away because it costs so much. So I'm like, nah. But as far as repairing parts on this thing, I don't bounce around in this chair. I don't threw it across the office, man. And I don't repair it more times than I paid for the chair. And this, I get in like during the Falcon game. If I'm at home watching it, don't nobody come near where I'm at. Nobody. You know, now if I got company, that's different. You know, I'm chill. But if I'm here by myself and we blow a game like the 2 games we lost last season, it's a wrap.
You know, one of the hardest things for a man to do is have to apologize to his mama for something.
What you do?
Exactly.
So my mama hosted the Super Bowl party at her house for our Falcons against the Patriots.
Rat bastard Patriots. Yeah.
And usually when my mama hosts something, I'm clean. I'll make sure the trash get took out. I'll make sure the tables and the chairs put up. Make sure everybody get out at a good time because I know she don't like a lot of riff-raff after hours. So that clock hit 0, y'all. I didn't take no child by the hand. I didn't say nothing to the wife. I just walked straight out the front door, got in the car.
Wow.
And the ducklings and the old lady was right behind me. So they already knew what time it was. They knew already what time it was.
Right.
I ain't had to say nothing. They followed right behind me, got straight in the car, didn't say nothing to nobody for a whole 24 hours.
Wow.
And then I realized I didn't help my mama clean up.
Boy.
And I called my mama. I said, Mama, I'm sorry. She said, baby, you know I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Mama knows.
It's different, man.
It's different.
Mama knows.
It's different.
Boy, that one hurt, boy. That one hurt.
Yeah, that was a bad one, man.
That was a bad one, man.
I know, like the worst loss I ever experienced emotionally. I think I started saying my first curse words around that time.
Started cussing.
Man, boy.
That game against that Dallas Cowboys. Oh my goodness. 10 years old.
That damn Drew Pearson. I keep telling you, Lo. That damn Drew Pearson.
Now, Cowboy, I got a question for you. It's kind of related to that. I know that your name is Cowboy. Do whenever you wear cowboy boots, do you wear jeans or do you wear shorts like T Will?
I did not.
No, sir. It's always jeans, bro.
Okay, I know. Okay, I just wanted.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It ain't never that.
Yeah, T Will said he said he had an afro, a vest with no shirt on.
I did not say that.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I
I'm not even gonna address that one.
and you shouldn't. I did not say that, sir.
Oh man.
I had on a Falcons jersey with the silver and red Falcons jacket. It was nice.
Right, you're not making it better, T. Will. Just let you know that.
It was 1980. It was 1980. Come on.
Who wears a silver jacket and shorts? A cowboy.
I did not have on. Oh my God.
Wait. Was it just
I did not have on shorts.
Hey, Mo.
I did not.
Mo, was it just the cutoff shorts? Or what?
Yeah,
I did not have on shorts.
He said they had the strings. He said they had the strings and everything.
I wish.
Hey, T. Will, you a dog, man. I don't believe that. I don't believe it, T. Will.
And you should.
I can't fool with y'all, man. Look, man. Look, man. I see curious. You gonna beat me up next time you see me, guys. Uncle Steve up too late. I can't be fooling with
I
y'all.
wish my mama was still alive. He would be like, "Shame on you, Lo, for picking on my baby. Shame on you."
Oh man.
You hear what they doing to me, mama? Shame on you. I did not wear shorts and boots.
Okay, all right, okay.
I had on jeans.
Ain't that what he said? Before?
Know what he said?
Okay, I thought that's what he said. Okay, all right.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
He said they were booty shorts.
It was
a joke. Yeah.
Oh man.
And you know, Blackberry, when people say stuff like that, you kind of give them the benefit of the doubt, and you kind of like, did I hear that you say that?
You're like, so no.
Y'all gonna make me pick up those pictures.
No, we don't want to see those. We don't want to see those.
No, I gotta prove myself. Y'all gonna make me dig up those pictures, man. Oh my God.
He was Raheem before Raheem started. Raheem.
Exactly.
I did not have on capris. I did not.
Only one at the TV looking last year talking about don't capris.
T had one of the most Jackie Jackson vests on. You remember Jackie Jackson used to have that vest?
Oh man.
I don't know if you say, baby, you're home. Gotta take it slow.
Now that boy clean.
That boy clean. Man, look, man, I can't fool with y'all, man. Because I see curious, you gonna beat me up next time. I got Uncle Steve up too late, man.
Look, he done passed me about 3 times already. I
know.
Oh
yeah, see. Let's go ahead and shut this thing down, man. Cowboy, you want to let them know where they can find you at, my brother?
Hey, man, look, first and foremost, man, thank you for allowing me to join y'all on this stage, man.
Yeah,
always
man,
a pleasure, always. Like I said, I always learn something every time I come on here with you guys, man. But look, y'all can find me on Atlanta Falcons Pandemic on YouTube, all the platforms. And look, I got a good one for you guys. I got a new show popping off this weekend. The Pandemic Sports Insider is coming. It's going to cover all. I don't know if I'm going to do it all, just Georgia sports or all sports. Period. I think I'm just going to go with all Georgia sports. But that's going to be an exciting one too. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to that page as well. But like I said, guys, and my breakdown is going to come in tomorrow too on the schedule. So look for that as well too. So I can get Uncle Steve off my back. I get Uncle Steve off my back, man. But hey, appreciate y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to Atlanta Falcons Pandemic on YouTube. I appreciate it.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you for coming through, my brother.
You the man,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Always a pleasure.
You are the man.
Blackberry.
I'm trying to be like the man.
I'm telling you, we all trying to get like Low and Uncle Steve. We all trying to get like them.
Man,
that's what we trying to do. Get like get like the big unks. That's what we trying to do.
Look. Remember, there's only one unk in the space. That's Uncle Steve. So look, I look up the unk too, man. Shoot. I call Unc all the time asking for advice. Like, hey, Unc, you think I should do this? He's like, nah, baby, you need to chill off on that one. But yeah, man. But you want to let them know where they can find you at, though, Blackberry?
You can find me at the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry no C, just a K on YouTube, and Blackberry no C, just a K. Lorex on all other platforms. And yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tuning in. I got a raffle going on right now. If you go to my channel and look at my latest video, in latest short, you'll see how to get in that raffle. So y'all make do what it do, man.
Definitely. Yeah, I get a chance to watch peek in and watch him all the time. And most of the time I'm in the car, and then I'll peek in and watch. Man, Blackberry does entertaining stuff on there, man. Y'all make sure
man.
y'all.
I appreciate it.
Oh man, for real.
Oh yeah, man. Old Blackberry, Blackberry be tripping me out.
Yeah,
he be tripping me out. Then you rang old Will on there.
Yeah, old Will be driving.
Yo, he made Will so mad one day. Oh my God. He was talking about JPJ. And Will was like, well, I'm not going to defend what he did. And Blackberry was like, well, what did he do, Will? What did he do? And Will got so, I swear, you couldn't see him on camera, but I promise you the veins were popping out of his
head. Will, if you're going to cut this story off so I can get to my wife, I'm going to get you up. Could you please get out of
Man. All right, T. Will, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, my brother?
Hey, man, first off, thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it as always, gentlemen. You can find me at For My ATL Sports 1 if you're into the ATL sports, if you're into ATL movies or movies in general, For My ATL movies, both on YouTube. And yeah, man, thank you guys. Thank you for the chat, for tuning in, and Low and Uncle Steve and Blackberry, thanks for having me.
Good show, brother. Oh, you want to let everybody know where they can find you, my friend?
Man, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to probably have to find somewhere to sleep tonight. But I'm glad. Y'all check me out on Uncle Steve's Lounge, man, on YouTube. I'm also on Twitter, and then I stream out to my Facebook, man. Thank you, Lo. I appreciate it, man, and I appreciate this panel, man, especially. And thank you, T. Will, for always being available here and doing your thing. And like I said, Blackberry, on all kidding aside, I really entertain the stuff that you do on your channel, man. And
appreciate it.
Anytime that stuff pop in, anytime I get my notification, bro, I'm in there. I'm not always answering, but I'm always in that chat. So
Lord, you know it.
Yeah, man. So keep doing your thing, brother. Thanks again, Lo. I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna jump out of here. I'll holler at y'all later on. Y'all be good,
man. Y'all take it easy, bro.
All right,
definitely, man. And look, y'all already know. Look, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just an old country boy, former football coach that love to sit around and talk about sports, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on and chopping it up with us tonight. It's crazy because I got a chance to visualize two things. I got a chance to visualize the season.
Bless you.
I got a chance to visualize the season and think about all the positive things that
I
can
don't
happen.
want no visuals.
Bro, and then on the other hand, it will. Like,
It was a joke.
what in the world,
It
bro?
was a joke.
I need a mind wipe.
I'm telling you,
I need a mind wipe.
Like,
What's that movie? What's that movie with Jim Carrey where the girl kept wiping her memory?
yeah, daggone, what was
I need that right now.
Yeah, boy.
Was it the Truman Show or no?
No, it was something else. It was called something else.
Man.
But she kept making herself forget him because it's a good movie. Y'all just go look it up.
Oh wow,
man, look here, boy.
Mind wipe, just
mind, yes.
T-wheel, cowboy boots,
boy,
booty shorts.
A joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a retort to what Lowe said. It was a joke.
See what I said? I remember. I never forget. That's a young man watching the Cowboys game.
I had on it was funny.
I had on my cowboy boots. I had on a vest with no shirt up on underneath. Afro.
Not an afro.
Some shorts and some tube socks and
dang
cowboy boots. The tube socks just came up over the boots. They can see the red. They can see the red stripe right above the boots
with the fist on it.
Lord have mercy, man.
Oh, boy.
Look, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming on and chopping it up with us tonight, man. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We would definitely and greatly appreciate it, man. Y'all stay safe. Please don't do anything that I would do, man. What in the world, Bo?